This episode is brought to you by Poshkin. You can use our code KHangout to get 20% off on your orders, and you can visit their website, poshkin.ph. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of K Hangout. By the way, have you guys checked the previous episodes of K Hangout? You should go check it out and comment down below what else you want to see from our series. By the way, this episode is brought to you by Poshkin. They've been in the P-pop industry since 2023. Welcome, Mia.
Hi. Hi guys, I'm Jalu.
Hi, I'm Krista.
I'm Rosher and we are
Yara!
Yes,
Thank you.
and I love the Poshkin on your face. Guys, you should go get Poshkin. You can use our code KHangout on poshkin.ph. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
Thank you for
I
the
love
invite.
it. So can we get a little taste of your song?
Ang sarap sa pakiramdam, nasabi mo sa akin na ako lang talaga. Ang tamis ng halik mo ay sa akin lang talaga. O talaga? Hey, ano na?
Sabi mo pa, babe, there ain't no one like you. Trust me, I'll never break your heart, my boo.
You know I'll never say goodbye, no one never make you cry.
But why?
Why?
But tell me why.
Sabi ko na nga ba, di na sana ako nagtiwala. Sabi ko na nga ba, di na sana ako naniwala. Nung una pa lang naman alam ko na, pero tatanga-tanga, agad na paniwala na. Di katulad ng iba, magaling lang sa umpisa. Pero pag nagsawa na, bigla na lang nawawala na. Sa tabi na pala ng iba.
So, can you give a quick background of the song?
So that song, title niya is
Sabi ko na.
Yeah, it was written by J. Roa and then arranged and produced by Young Bawal. So yung sabi ko na, basically yung context niya, it's all about yung mga nalolove bomb.
Ouch!
Ooh.
Na-feel ko yun!
So yun, magaling
Parang
lang
may
sa
nasa
umpisa.
Naaalala ba kayo?
Magaling lang sa umpisa, pero pag
Nagsawa na.
gulat ka na lang. Nasa
Sabi na pala ng iba.
Which is parang meron kang hint sa umpisa, pero hindi mo sinunod yung
Bulag-bulagan
feel.
ka eh.
na yun. So parang gusto namin i-highlight dito na it's okay to feel that way kasi we feel like lahat yun naranasan at some point. Kahit hindi sa relationships, anything, any aspects of life. So parang gusto lang namin i-highlight na that's okay. Parang canon event siya. Kaya mo siya pagdaanan. Kasi so we can move on. So parang ano lang, vibe lang talaga yung song na to. Kung nafe-feel mo siya right now, just listen to it.
Where can they
Move on.
listen to it?
Yes, on all digital streaming platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, everywhere.
Yeah, may music video siya, dalawa. Meron din siyang remix with
Nate
Nate
Man.
I love it.
Please check it out, guys.
Before you guys became like a P-pop group, I heard that you guys are K-pop fans.
Yes.
So what groups do you stand?
Oh my gosh. Ako lumang tao.
Lumang
Lumang K-pop fan ako, so 21.
okay.
Yeah, like
Second
OG.
gen.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah. Kami yung titas of K-pop.
Big Bang.
Love it.
Infinite.
Oh my gosh.
Ako, Super Junior.
They're my son.
Girls' Generation, Shiny, mga SM artists yun.
Ako sobrang bilang. 2 p.m. Stray Kids. Yun.
Dalawa lang.
Yeah.
Oh, may fourth gen.
Two of each gen.
No,
Fifth,
third.
one of
third.
third.
Yeah, Stray Kids is
One of
third gen. I love it. So who's your bias in Stray Kids?
Hyunjin and Han.
Ay, my gosh, yun talaga. He's so guapo. So, can you tell us a little more about yourselves, like, your background before you became a group?
Before, nag-a-attend ako ng mga K-pop events, mga K-pop convention, K-fest, ganyan. Then, sumali ako ng isang dance cover contest. I
Samples.
covered.
Joke lang, wala pala tayong
Ay,
samples.
talaga ba? Ano to?
Wala tayong
Girls' Day.
Sample.
Something. Ganon. So, nanalo kami ng first place.
Ay!
Yun actually yung
Sino
mga
ang
una kong
kino-cover?
K-pop. Si Yura.
Ooh.
Siya yung parang medyo rapper. So, ayun.
Yay! Thank you for sharing. How about you, Jen?
Ako, member ako ng cover group before. Siguro simula 2011 until 2016. So, mga kino-cover namin. Dati, usually, more focused kami sa dancing. Pero parang eventually, since hindi siya parang pumapatok sa mga K-pop fans, kasi di naman sila like fan talaga ng dancing lang. Like, fan sila ng group itself. So, ginawa namin nun. As in, kinopy namin yung itsura. We were covering BTS. Like, imagine, kakopyahin ko yung buhok ni J-Hope.
Oh my gosh!
So, binata pa ako dati. Parang for 3 years, yun yata yung buhok ko. Buhok ni J-Hope. Yeah. And then, yun, nagko-compete kami internationally. Like, we performed in Korea siguro 4 times. And then, yun yung reason kung ba't na-meet din namin yung BTS in 2014. Parang after ng mga boy groups, siguro eventually nag-cover na din kami ng mga girl groups. Siyempre, we wanna bring out the girliness in us. Kasi 3 years ka ba namang binata? Hindi talaga ako. Yan.
Oh my gosh, so lucky.
Sobrang iba ako sa kanila kasi hindi talaga ako like pumunta sa mga K-pop events, ganyan. Pero ang background ko is more on sa musical, K-musical.
Okay.
Actually, di ko siya in-expect talaga na magpo-perform ako sa isang sobrang laking venue which is a Newport. Kasi ano lang siya, like sumali lang ako sa parang workshop, musical workshop siya sa Korean Cultural Center. Tapos parang may audition, ganyan. Tapos parang ang expected kasi yung parang repertoire niya is sa KCC lang mismo, dun sa office nila. Tapos biglang mid-workshop, parang may dumating na director. Kaya sabi ko, bakit may director? Tapos biglang sabi, sa Newport daw yung performance, dun daw yung repertoire. So parang yun, nag-lead ako as young version ni Chunyang.
How did you all decide to form like a group?
Actually, in 2016, may nagpa-audition na Korean Korean entertainment company. Doon kami nag-meet actually. Before tong group na to, hindi kami magkakakilala talaga. Doon na kami nag-meet in 2016. Tapos na-form yung group namin. Like ano lang siya, part of evaluation siya. Usually, di ba sa mga companies ka na mag-train kayo, tapos to test your skills kung nag-improve ka ba. Sinali kami sa contest, parang K-pop cover contest. Sing and dance. Sa, din, yun. So, from KCC din. And then, doon namin nabuo yung Yara na name. Kasi before, hindi siya, one of the,
Hindi pa siya belong.
parang sila, second batch of audition.
Yes.
Parang I do kasi you
Third.
pleasure for, no?
Yeah, we were
2017 ko sila na-meet. So, ano na sila, parang official trainees
kinda,
na.
kinda established. So, parang yung Y, Yuki pa yung name niya, tapos Angelo Rocher, tapos Angela yung isa. Tapos nung dumating sila, parang, ayun, hindi na namin siya pinalitan.
I love that. What was the moment na you realized na you wanted to go from K-pop fans to like artists yourselves?
Individually. As a
Yeah.
group.
Any individual or as a group. Pwede man both.
Well, being a fan of K-pop, parang, syempre, na-enjoy mo yung mga music live nila, mga variety show. So, parang na-fell in love ako dun sa idea ng life ng pagiging idol.
Yeah.
So, from there, pinursu ko na yung pagiging P-pop. Na parang dati wala pa siyang name na. Hindi pa siya P-pop Basta, performing, sing and dance at the same time. Ganun.
That's so nice. Kasi last time I had New Ed. So, syempre, the way that they trained is completely different.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's training is different, right? So, parang to you, how's life as a P-pop idol? Kasi syempre, it's different from everyone.
Yes, it's
Yeah, yung training kasi na pinagdaanan namin, hindi siya kasing intensive siguro ng nararanasan ng ibang groups from their companies. Kasi sa amin dati, mas binigay sa amin yung responsibility to teach ourselves. I mean, although may teacher na mag-check sa amin ng final na like output, kunyari, pagbuo na lahat, dun lang siya titingin. Hindi siya like yung super, like every session,
Supervised,
supervised. So parang kami-kami lang din nagtitrain sa sarili namin. Tapos parang minsan di mo alam, tama ba yung ginagawa natin? Siguro okay din naman yun since, parang mas nadi-discover namin yung self namin through that. Tapos, siguro andun na din yung parang uncertainty na habang nagtitrain ka. Syempre, wala kang money, wala kang income, walang anything. Especially, parang mga students pa lang ata yung iba sa amin noon, nung time na yun. Tapos, yung iba, after mag-graduate, di na nag-work, nag-train na lang. So, parang, syempre, iba sa amin, breadwinner ng family. So, parang we had to sacrifice that. So, parang, ang daming bagay na alam mo yun,
Na-feel ko yung, kasi rin siya parang halos, actually buong araw siya. Nandun kami, nag-start kami 10 a.m. May times na maaga na yung 7 p.m. dati. Pero pag kunyari may event or may tinatapos kaming mga performances, umabot kami 9, 10, or madaling araw, ganyan. Kasi parang may deadline kami na dapat matapos to. Kasi iba na yung dapat namin aralin the next day, parang ganon. Tapos ayun nga, since hindi naman kami lahat pumasok doon singer na, hindi kami pumasok doon dancer na. So parang andun yung uncertainty, insecurity na parang magagawa ko ba to in this limited time na binigay sa amin, na parang wala pa nga ako alam sa basics ng ganito, ganyan. Parang ganun yung
especially siguro sa situation namin before. Kasi 2016 until 2018 lang kami dun sa Korean company na na-mention namin. Then after that, may 1 year kami na parang di namin alam kung gusto pa ba namin. Parang lahat kami prioritize na yung mga sarili. Iba nagtuloy ng college, iba nag-work, ako nag-work kami, nag-work kami, sila nag-college. Tapos parang after that, parang na-miss talaga namin yung pagpa-perform. So parang dun na namin hindi na siya forced by
commitment.
Parang ganun. Kasi 'di ba syempre pag nag-audition ka, kailangan mo lang siyang gawin.
True.
Unlike nung after ng 1 year break namin, siya, para
Kami talaga.
consensus siya na, let's do this again. Tapos, rest was history. Diretso na siya.
So, it's really a passion. Pero props to you guys. That's really difficult. Shocks. Imagine training from 7 until like...
Oh my gosh.
So, can you each name one K-pop artist or group that you feel has had the biggest influence on your own artistic style?
K-pop.
Artistry.
Any, like, K-pop or OPM?
Ako, before pa ma-introduce here sa Philippines talaga ng, like, malaki yung K-pop. Pinapakinggan ko before si Katy Perry tsaka si Barry. So, parang medyo bandy-ish.
Yes.
Yung medyo naging inspiration ko. Tapos, nung dumating yung K-pop, parang, yun nga, 21 talaga yung nakapag-hook sa akin. Kasi, before, hindi naman talaga ako, like, kumakanta. Wala siya sa sistema ko.
Nice.
Parang dancing lang. Tapos, nung na-introduce yung K-pop, pwede ka palang maglabas ng songs kahit hindi ka sobrang galing kumanta. Kasi here, diba, sa OPM, kailangan, like, nag-belt ka, vocalist ka. So, parang, since dumating yung K-pop, pwede pala yun, pwede ka pala mag-rap, pwede ka pala yung parang may mga R&B-ish, tapos pwede ka mag-dance, pwede kang dancer. So, parang dun na-ignite na, pwede pala yun. Pwede pala ako mag-perform as artist.
How about you?
Before K-pop, nanood ako ng mga Britney Spears. Idol ko talaga siya. Childhood idol. And
Britney Spears yung inspiration.
ang luma. And then, nung nag-start na yung P-pop journey, ang mga naging peg ko is Blackpink. Parang doon ako nag-peg sa kanila for like style, yung mga kanta nila, like the way they carry themselves.
Yes, tama.
Ako, na-inspire talaga ako mag-perform with my dad and my mom. Kasi si Papa, nagbabanda siya. Tapos si Mama, like, sumasayaw siya before. So parang pag may practice si Papa or si Mama, sumasama ako nung bata ako. So parang dati gusto ko, pero hindi ko in-imagine sarili ko na kakanta ako. Like, dance lang din talaga. Tapos parang, like, nung na ako sa music, ayan, tuloy-tuloy na. More on bands din, actually. Mga second-hand serenade, mga ganon. Tapos mga Disney songs, mga ganyan.
Oh,
Very contrasting.
Sobrang contrast.
so different.
Tapos, nung parang, nung medyo na ako sa cake culture, ganyan. Parang, una akong napahinggan yun sa 2 p.m. Tapos, na-amaze ako. Kasi parang, yung time nila, parang kakaiba yung concept nila among boy groups. So, parang, medyo na-interest ako din. Tapos, pero yung sa music style talaga, or like, message ng song, Stray Kids. Kasi parang, ang dami nilang, mafe-feel mo na relatable yung songs nila.
So, by the way, how do you take care of your skin? Kasi, di ba, super busy and puyatan talaga yung schedule nyo. Do you have like any skincare routine?
Ako, I always make sure na hindi ako magsiskip ng paghihilamos every morning and night.
More on facial wash lang, morning and night. And, make sure ko pag may makeup ako, hindi ako makakatulog ng may makeup sa mukha. Like, may cleansing balm, tapos facial wash.
Sobrang hirap nun kasi pag may gigs, tas uuwi ka ng sobrang pagod or shoot ng music video. Parang gusto, pag
Good night.
Pero like, kailangan ko talagang pilitin sa sarili ko. Kasi parang, ang pangit kasi ng feeling sa mukha.
Tsaka pag gising. Alam mo.
Natutulog ng may makeup.
It's okay, I can relate. That's happened more times than not. Well, it's a good thing this episode is brought to you by Poshkin. So, what's nice about kasi these pimple patches is that it's filled with tea tree oil, salicylic acid, which really targets the acne and hydrocolloid. So, you guys should go get it. Use our code KHANGOUT for 20% off your entire purchase on poshkin.ph.
Nagiging na kuya siya sa buong face.
So guys, you had this solid foundation, but your journey to becoming a P-pop artist is no walk in the park. Can you tell us about your trainee days? What is like the super
days.
toughest part?
Toughest part.
Aside from like waking up early and being there like the whole day.
Pressure. Time pressure, actually. Kasi, nagkaroon ng time na parang ilang songs ba yung naaral natin. Tapos parang, kailangan mo siya matapos in like 3 to 5 days, ganyan.
Oh my God.
And kasama na dun yung kailangan malinis na namin yung sayaw, mga ganun. So parang, and minsan sila pa yung nagko-choreo.
Actually, backstory nun, kung bakit need namin na makatapos ng like 3 performances. Kasi sumali kami sa survival show. I think we can consider na yun yung naging training grounds talaga
The
namin. Kasi parang, like, exposed kami sa real world. Like, competition siya. So, parang, kahit wala kaming solid na foundation sa singing,
Yeah.
kailangan namin kumanta.
Step up.
Tapos parang yun, since competition siya, kailangan din, ikaw yung, alam mo yun, you strive to be the best para hindi ka matanggal dun sa show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tapos parang, yun nga, siguro hardest part, mag-iisip ka ng choreography. Tapos
Concept.
ituturo mo. Tapos, pandemic
you
pa
make
no?
the dance on your
Yeah.
own?
Pati arrangement ng songs. Tapos galing siya sa mga lumang OPMs na kailangan mong i-recreate or i-modernize. Parang i-ano mo siya into
Make it your own.
So like Horizon 6, sumayaw, sumunod.
Parang,
Something like that.
Yeah, parang
Kinda, parang ganun.
Oh my gosh, that's so hard
And
pala, no?
it was pandemic pa.
Pandemic.
Tapos nagkaroon pa ng time na 3 kami nag-positive. Kahit wala kaming symptoms. Kami, like, isolate. So, yung 3 songs na yun, ginawa namin na magkakanya-kanya.
Zoom.
Zoom kami.
Yeah.
rehearsal.
Tapos like send ng choreograph ng video, tapos aralin. Tapos, nung natapos yung quarantine, isolation.
Isolation.
Yung quarantine, parang dun pa lang namin nabuo yung formation, yung, ano pa ba?
Tapos Tapos mind you, may sakit sila nun kasi nagka-COVID sila.
Yeah.
So
And
parang
iba,
affected yung
oo.
voice.
Parang, oo. Tapos,
after.
iba yung, hingal
Oo,
tayo
hingal.
nun eh. Sobrang hingal. Kahit tumatakbo kami. Iba yung
Iba talaga.
breathing. Sobrang pangit ang feeling.
But you guys did such a good job naman. So your debut song, Ada, was a powerful introduction to Yara, a group of talented women. Now as a trio, how was the meaning of Apat Dapat Apat evolved for you, both as performers and a group?
Oh my gosh, that's a tough question. That's actually a tough question kasi apat dapat apat, but here we are for 3.
Yeah.
So, mahirap. Mahirap sagutin, pero like,
Miss Universe.
siguro, Kim will always be a part of Yara. Will always be apat dapat apat. Even though you won't see her performing with us.
Physically.
In spirit, we're still
In
together.
spirit? Actually, madalas din namin siya nakakausap. Like, yung mga nakaraan na may contents, ganyan. Mag-chat siya, ganyan.
You also have a rendition of Bakit Papa. How did you modernize that classic P-pop hit?
Ayun na, kanina na-mention ni Jalu yung sa survival show na old songs na ginagawa modernize. And yung Bakit Papa was our second song?
Second song. Pero actually, hindi namin siya first choice.
Oo.
Naunahan lang talaga kami sa ibang songs. Pero like, it would be fun kasi di ba Sex Bomb Girls, sobrang kilala nila
Yes.
before. Like, sila, halos consider mo sila ang first girl group sa Philippines na like super famous. So parang, oh, why not? Like,
go.
challenge din siya for us.
And
Tapos
childhood.
yun, parang nagustuhan din siya ng music label namin, Sony.
Sample! If it's okay. Sample, no.
Sample?
Ang chorus. 5, 6, 7,
Bakit Papa, binawi mo pa
yeah.
ang pag-ibig mo sa akin? Ayaw na ba sa aking beauty? Kaya ngayon ako'y sawi na 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 na.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
So, it's an R&B rendition. It was arranged by Sir Tyro Alfaro.
What was the most surprising thing you learned during your trainee period in terms of like making your own songs, tapos learning nga all the choreos?
Marunong pala ako mag-rap.
Wala pala kami.
Marunong pala mag-rap. Kasi
Kaya mo?
parang, yung pinakaunang time na nag-rap ako is yung sa evaluation namin. And nung time na yun, never ko pa na-try
Di
mag-rap. Parang, I feel like napunta ako sa rap kasi hindi din ako magaling sa buka. So parang, medyo madali, aralin pag-rap. Tapos parang nung time na yun, parang, ang sarap gawin. Tapos, dun na siya na-develop. Tapos, hanggang ngayon, it's fun to rap. It's fun.
I'm sure, because not everyone has the talent to rap. So props to you. So what's one thing you want your fans to feel when they listen to you?
Companionship. Wow.
Wow.
Hindi kasi parang gusto namin yung songs namin is maging, yung mga, hindi nila masabi sa sarili nila or what. Parang, yung songs namin yung nagpuput ng words into their mouth. Parang gano'n. Parang gano'n. Maging companion nila in any situation.
If you could collaborate with any K-pop and P-pop group, who would they be and why?
Sure kids.
Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye.
Malayo pero.
I love that. Thank you so much for answering our questions too. Say it's after. Kasi it's after. This episode is brought to you by Poshkin. You can use our code KHangout to get 20% off on your orders. And you can visit their website, poshkin.ph.